Welcome back. Today on our mini podcast, we're going to have two people get interviewed, Marlena and Dalia, and we're going to be basically asking them some questions about a video that I saw yesterday on TikTok from Henry Cavill, where he got a text message, he said, from a friend about an 80-year-old guy's point of view of life, and he read 5 questions, and I'm gonna be reading those same questions, and I'm gonna be getting their response in it. So we're gonna be heading to the other office, and we're gonna be doing this little mini podcast. Come with us. Okay, so today we have Dalia and Marlena here with me. And the question that I'm gonna ask you guys is something that I saw yesterday on TikTok from Henry Cavill. He's the guy from Superman. He got a text from his friend. Basically, it's 50 points, and it's the perspective of an 80-year-old guy about life. He reads this on a good or on a bad day, but especially on a bad day, because this will change his set of mind. And the first question, or the first thing that he read was, choose your life partner carefully. From this decision will come 90% of all your happiness or all your misery. What do you guys think about that?
I just think that you should be able to live life happy, and to if you're going to invite someone into your happiness, they would have to be someone that you feel compatible with. Perfect. That's your soulmate.
Okay, perfect.
I totally agree with that point of view too. You need to choose wisely, because it comes either you're going to be happy or that person's just going to bring you misery, and you're just going to be unhappy in the relationship or whatever case may be.
Okay. The second one is never deprive someone of hope. It might be all that they have.
You should not be so quick to tear someone down. If they have an outlook, a different perspective on how they think about certain things, especially regarding their life. So you kind of want to encourage whatever their goal is for themselves, and then just tell them there's ups and downs to it.
Perfect. Dalia?
Yeah, and I think hope, I think it's true. Sometimes hope, it's when you're going through difficult situations, hope it's the last thing you have, of hoping that things get better, of hoping, whatever it is that you're going through, that you're going to overcome the situation, whichever may be. So it's always good, I think, to have hope.
Okay. The third one was never waste an opportunity to tell someone you love them.
I look at that as give them their flowers while they're alive so they can smell them, and don't wait until it's too late.
Yes, always. I think, when someone passes away, it's something that you learn. And, you always think if you had the chance to call that person that day, or if you had the chance, you just need to always tell the people you love that you love them. Yeah.
Yes.
The fourth one is remember that 80% of the success in any job is based on your ability to deal with people.
Yes. I think it would be more than 80%, because it's really hard to deal with people. Like, it's just sometimes people are going through stuff that maybe it doesn't even have to do with you or with the job that you do, but they're already in a certain point of view. When they arrive, they're already mad for something beyond you. So you need to learn not to take things personal, and just just learn that other people are going through difficult situations and try to deal with it.
Totally agree.
And then we have to look at that everyone is different. So you have to kind of like get to know them, so you could say, oh, well, that's just their characteristics of themselves, So we just have to, kind of like have to sponge a lot of things.
Yeah.
With a person, and just go with it, because you're gonna work with a lot of people no matter what, and everybody has different offices,
different points of view.
You just kind of have to look at it in a different perspective,
and just, I guess, learn to respect other people's opinions, even if you don't agree with them.
Exactly.
Everybody comes from a different walk of life.
Yeah.
And the last one is, lastly, don't ever expect life to be fair.
Yes, that's when you learn that. I think life becomes much easier when when you don't expect life to be fair, because then you know you have to work for whatever it is, and it comes in all perspectives: school, just life in general, work. You shouldn't expect to just be fair and be treated the same as someone else. You need to learn that life, it's not fair, and once you learn that, I think life becomes much easier.
Well, my perspective on it, I feel sometimes in my mind that I don't feel life is fair. Because when you're trying to accomplish something and it doesn't go the way that you feel it should go, that's kind of like the first thing you say is that's not fair. It's not fair, but like Delia was saying, you just have to try harder and work harder so that you can turn that unfairness around in some shape, form, or fashion to say, well, you know what? I know for myself that I'm working hard and doing the things to work toward that goal. So it could be fair to me.
Okay, I just want to build on that. Like, I just don't think you should ever give up on your goals. Like, if you have something and like you don't get it the way you want it, don't be discouraged. Just keep going, and like, if you try hard enough, maybe you'll get there.
Yeah.
Like, even if it'll take longer than another person, but you'll get there eventually.
Yep, don't give up, I guess. That's what it is. Yep.
Keep
All right.
hope alive.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Dalia. Thank you so much, Marlena. And that was it
Awesome.
for the questions for today.
Yay.
Thank you.